I was asked this morning if I'd give you a bit of an update on the golden nugget that went out yesterday, and I've got it here. It's been produced beautifully for me, and I wanted to say that this golden nugget is, I think, a really strong one, and it's something that I have certainly reflected on. It says, if you have a room full of highly successful people, there will be competition. If you have a room full of highly performing people, you might change the world. And the question at the bottom, which I think is lovely, is, are you in the business of changing your world? So I'm going to put that to one side while I just have a few thoughts on this today. I suppose the discussion is around the difference between highly successful people and highly performing people. And I was asked, what would I prefer to be referred to as? And of course, being me, I said, well, both, I hope. But the more I thought of it, the more I thought that success can be more linked perhaps to one-off things. You can be successful in one thing and not in another. Success can be very short-lived, and people can measure success in many different ways. So there's materialistic, money valued success, or there's happiness. People are very happy or confident people, and that's how they see success. It could be just simply a job with a status or a title, or it could be the number of friends you have, how sociable you are, how popular you are, and also your academic qualifications. We can measure success in many ways. The other word that came struck me in the golden nugget was the word competition can send red flags flying for me. Perhaps too much time is spent beating fellow workmates, and that can lead to insular silos with a lack of support, lack of development. High-performing people give a sense of longevity. When you perform, you have honed your skills. You've taken time. You're only as good as your last performance. To be successful in this field, you have to keep proving yourself and getting better, demonstrating potentially a longer track record of success. High performing suggests collaboration, close to my heart, as you know, cooperation, connection, partnerships. Altogether, it seems to be a more sophisticated leadership position. Our Opal model is to grow ourselves in learning, in leading, and in our lifestyle choices. So for learning, I suppose the connection I have made for this golden nugget is the power of collaboration, the ability to challenge each other's thinking and grow. For leading, the connection I've made is perhaps bringing the group of high-performing people together so that they transform a culture rather than a group of successful people in their silos creating small level change. For lifestyle, my connection is about how I've spent the time over the years growing into the person I want to be. The person who is at top of their game and is able to reinvent themselves to stay current and interesting. Success may breed competition, creating individual performance goals, silos, and insular behaviours, whereas high performance shows longevity, collaboration, and the power of the group to change the world. So the question that was asked is, are you in the business of making these quick wins or using the power of the team to change your world?